I'm Nick from the Technical Product Marketing team. Today, I'll demonstrate an example flow for lead engagement. Imagine I'm a marketing or revenue operations manager using Salesforce intent signals. When Salesforce detects a high intent signal, I want to ensure a lead is routed in real time to the right sales rep in Slack for immediate follow-up. First, we track any searches or competitive keywords in Salesforce that we deem as high intent and gather all of the details that we can on leads or accounts that are making these searches. So first, for the export step, we want to set up and make sure that our Salesforce connection is online and running. And then we want to write an SOQL query where we can gather the leads information from Salesforce. This will include the first and last name, email, phone number, rating, and the Salesforce ID. We also want to make sure we are only grabbing leads where the rating is set to hot and the sent to Slack custom checkbox field is set to null. Next, we tag the appropriate reps in a high intent Slack channel, pushing the information on the lead and account from Salesforce that was making the search. And for this Slack import step, we again want to make sure we have our Slack connection online and running. And we want to make sure we have the correct API name, which is chat, and the correct API endpoint, which is chat.postMessage. If we look at the import mapping for this step, we want to ensure the channel is set to the correct sales channel to direct the high intent leads. The message field will be populated with all of the leads information exported from Salesforce. This will be set up using handlebar expressions and will separate each individual lead. Finally, we want to ensure that once a lead has been routed to Slack for a sales rep to engage with the lead, that it will not be sent through Slack again. We have set up a custom field to signal in Salesforce that it has already been routed to the sales channel. When setting up this import step, we want to make sure we're using the same Salesforce connection that we use in the export step of the flow. We also want to make sure the S object type is set to lead, or the operation is update. We can also find existing records by matching up the Salesforce ID gathered in the export step of the flow and matching it up with what's already in Salesforce to find the correct lead. If we take a look at the import mapping for this step, this is where we will hard code the sent to Slack custom checkbox field in Salesforce to true, ensuring it does not run through the flow and through Slack again. By streamlining the lead engagement process, we ensure the right leads reach the right reps quickly. This enables immediate conversations with high intent prospects, driving increased revenue.